You're a monster.
I can swallow a bottle of wall in her. Feel like Godzilla. Better hit the deck like the cartilla. My whole squad's in here walking around the party. A cross between a zombie apocalypse and...
Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of WITM Season 11. It is time for our first weekly show, Monday Night Raw, following the events of Night of Champions in Saudi Arabia. And we will see our first women's action of Season 11, as it will be Sam Rage making her return to WITM against another woman who made her long-awaited return to WWE recently after a stint in AEW as Saraya. Paige, one of the original Divas champions, and one half of Scream Mode with Brie Bella, also one half of the Tag Team Champions. Can Sam Rage get some huge momentum in her return by knocking off a current champion in a non-title matchup? We will find out in just a moment. Also, we will hear from the now former World Heavyweight Champion, her husband, DJ Rage, after he lost to Roman Reigns in Bloodline Rules to end his about 9-month World Heavyweight Championship reign in his first televised WITM match. Let's head to the ring and hear from DJ Rage. Okay, the former World Heavyweight Champion DJ Rage is in the ring, microphone in hand. What does he have to say? I'd be lying if I said it isn't disappointing to come back from Night of Champions and Saudi Arabia without something very important to me, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But I'm not going to complain or hold my head down about it. Saturday, for one night, Roman Reigns was the better wrestler. But the reason I can still walk away with my head held high is because I've proven I have what it takes to be a world champion in this business. When just 5 years ago, people thought I was nothing more than disappointment to my family name and an ex-criminal. I led my team to victory at Survivor Series 2025. I slayed the Scottish Warrior Drew McIntyre at this year's Royal Rumble. And this past year at WrestleMania, I proved to the world who the real best wrestler in the world is. When I defeated CM Punk and sent him on a vacation he still hasn't come back from. And for anyone who thinks that it's going to be deja vu all over again, that Roman Reigns and his bloodline are going to dominate the WWE for the next 5 years because he has that title again, well, I have news for you. The era of the bloodline is over. This is the era of the Rage family. It starts right here, right now. And I will regain the World Heavyweight Championship, and the Rage family will be the most dominant faction in all of WWE. Okay, Corey, the leader of the Raw Falcon Claws and the leader of the Falcon Claws in general, has made his return to WWE. What does he have to say to DJ Rage? DJ Rage, buddy, it's been a while, hasn't it? You look later than the last time I saw you. It's almost like a 10 to 14 pound weight has been lifted off your shoulders. But all teasing aside, I'm here to argue a few points that you just made. Because you see, the Bloodline was the most dominant faction in WWE. And last year, while Roman and I were away, the Rage family was a dominant force in WWE. But I'm here to announce that the Falcon Claws, all of us, are officially back. If you think that's going to be the same as the last 5 years, where we play the good backstage politicians and wait for opportunities to come our way, well, you're dead wrong. Because we're not asking anymore. We're taking. And if you don't believe me, let me remind you of what Alec and E-Rock did to Wepa Up last Saturday night at Night of Champions. The Bloodline and the Rage family are old news, and the Falcon Claws will reign over the WWE. Caw, MFer. Our old DJ Rage respond to Corey's claims that'll be the Falcon Claws, not the Rage family or the Bloodline, that will reign supreme over the WWE. Well, Corey, it's good to see you stop trying to be Triple H's bitch for once. But if you think you and your Falcon Claws are really going to be better than the Rage family, let me remind you of last year, where we kicked your asses for 4 weeks straight. But if you need a reminder, we'll be glad to. So how about it, Corey? Tonight, the Rage family's newest sub-faction, the Bank Robbers 2.0, consisting of myself and my cousins Dalton Roush and Austin Rage, versus you and 2 other Raw Falcon Claws. But since I had to play by bloodline rules Saturday night, I'm feeling a little bit selfish. So if you accept, that match will be contested under Bank Robber rules. No DQs, eliminations, falls count anywhere. All 6 men in the ring at once. Are you ready to put your money where your mouth is and pay up to the Bank Robbers? Okay, and there you have it. Adam Pearce makes it official. Corey and the Raw Falcon Claws end up accepting, and it will be the Raw Falcon Claws consisting of the leader Corey and the tag team representing the Raw Falcon Claws, the powerhouse Darf and the high flying Sword, returning to action with a new, more heelish attitude this time, saying they will no longer play by the authorities' rules. They will make their own. Will this lead them to much more success after they have struggled, especially last year in WITM Season 10? They'll be taking on the new sub-faction of the Bank Robbers, consisting of the leader DJ Rage and the new tag team forward towards the end of WITM Season 10, Dalton Roush and Austin Rage, the Bank Robbers, and the tag team that represents the Rage family. And it will be contested under Bank Robber rules, tornado tag, eliminations, weapons in play, falls count anywhere. But first, in the opening match, it is time for some women's action, as it will be Sam Rage making her return, the at the time lone female member of the Rage family, and she will have a tough first test upon her return. She'll be taking on one half of the women's tag team champions in Scream mode, the former Divas champion Paige, who also recently returned herself from AEW. She'll be accompanied by the other half of the women's tag team champions, a WWE Hall of Famer Brie Bella, one half, of course, of the famous Bella Twins. Will Sam Rage be able to knock off a WWE veteran and title holder in a huge return to WWE? Or will Paige build more momentum for Scream mode as champions? Let's find out and get our first of 2 WITM matches underway.
So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know, then I fell in love with my Highland girl. Hair like fire and eyes like the sea. She danced with the wind and sings like the breeze. I didn't know, but now I can see I'm in love with my Highland girl.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the family from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
To the bar and looked to my left. I tried to breathe, but you stole my breath. You turned away and played hard to get, but darling, the night is young. The band started playing my favorite song, and that's when I caught you singing along. Right then I knew that you were the one, darling, the night is young. So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for
And her opponent, accompanied by BLR. From Norwich, England, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige.
And there's the bell. Sam Rage's return to WWE is underway against the accomplished Paige. It's going to make a huge impact upon her long-awaited return to WWE. A woman who at one point in time was told her career was over following a neck injury, but was thankfully able to make her return first in AEW as Saraya, and now back home in the WWE where she is one half of the Tag Team Champions, already having made a huge impact upon her return. And let me get a camera that doesn't annoy me. Bear with me as I adjust that. I apologize for doing it on screen, but for now. As they take the fighting to the outside, where Paige seems to be in control early on. Rage forced back up to her feet. Irish ripped across the barricade. I have to give huge credit to whoever created these Paige and Brie Bella CAWs. These are not official characters in the game. These are CAWs that somebody made, and they look like official characters. They did an excellent job making these CAWs. Sam Rage starting to get some momentum back, going on the attack. Shoots a huge setup powerbomb, center ring into a cover, but Paige is going to power out at about 1. Rage looking to take some flight here, shades up her husband, but that is not going to quite pan out. However, Rage able to get back on the attack quickly, not let it affect her too much. Paige in the mobile position in the corner, but able to get out. And now Paige gets a massive suplex, but kept up by Rage as Paige does her signature scream. Paige forced into the corner. What does Rage have in mind here? She tosses Paige into the corner. There's a leg kick. Now Paige in a very vulnerable position. Tree of woe upside down in the corner. What does Sam have in mind here? She might be thinking a bit of old school shades of Shane McMahon. One corner to the other, and it connects. Drop kick to the neck and chest of Paige. What a huge impactful move by Sam Rage in her return match. WWE Universe chanting, "This is awesome," rightfully so. We've never seen that out of Sam Rage, but she wants to make her return a memorable one. Knee to the head of Paige. And yet somehow after all of that, she only gets a 1 count. That would put away most wrestlers. And now Rage, not letting herself get frustrated here. She's keeping up her attack, and momentum has completely swung in Sam Rage's favor. Shades up her husband. Rage of God goes for a cover. And Rage nearly with the victory there, and a huge, impactful return over a title holder. But this match will continue. Rage catching the head of Paige with the legs. Will that put away one half of the Tag Team Champions? No, still Paige refusing to stay down despite her head being in the red zone. And Sam Rage having firm control of this match for the last couple of minutes here. She has to outside right in front of her tag team partner Brie Bella, a WWE legend and Hall of Famer. And sends Paige crashing into her tag team partner. And now Paige with a shoulder tackle. Rage wants Paige on top of that announce table, whose cover she took off. But Paige denying it and sends Rage back to the ring. Probably a wise move. Paige trying to regain momentum here, but Rage not having it. Knee to the already injured head of Paige. Rage forces her right back up. She's not done, but it's going to be Paige with a counter. And she'll get momentum back into her favor. Rope break here. And now Paige looking for a submission. It's going to be another rope break. Paige trying to wear down Sam with submissions and good technical offense. And there it is, that devastating submission, lifting Sam off the air. Her legs and knees bent backwards. Is that going to put Sam Rage away and kill the momentum she's had over the last few minutes of this match? No, but after win without be enough to swing momentum into Paige's favor. She's getting fired up. She does her signature scream. Snake Eyes to the top rope. Momentum's starting to swing back into Paige's favor. Both women with body parts in the red zone. And Rage is going to go tumbling to the outside near Brie Bella. Paige heads to the outside to keep up her attack. She hits an axe handle. Kick to the back. Paige to the apron. Reverse moonsault from the apron. Paige not giving Rage a moment's rest. Stopping away at the neck. By the count of 6, it'd be a shame to see this match in disqualification. The referee does restart the count, giving them a little bit more time to get back in the ring as they continue to fight on the outside. And Rage trying to bring this match back inside the ring. Likely smart. Paige did a lot of damage on that outside. The referee goes for a cover, or rather, and Sam Rage, despite that late offense from Paige, is going to defeat one half of the women's tag team champions in an impactful return.
So we danced all night till the sun came up. One for the road and another for luck. I didn't know, then I fell in love with my Highland girl. Hair like fire and eyes like the sea. She danced with the wind and sings like the breeze. I didn't know, but now I can see I'm in love with my Highland girl. Tried to breathe, but you stole my breath. You turned away and played hard to get. But darling, the night is young. The band started playing my favorite song. That's when I caught you singing along. Right then.
Following the match, and Brie Bella and Paige defeated and trying to exit backstage. Sam Rage grabs a microphone and catches their attention before they can leave. What she has to say to her opponent tonight and her tag team partner. Paige, I just wanted to say that was a hell of a match. You've been one of my inspirations since you first debuted in WWE. So to finally, after all these years, have an opportunity to finally share a ring with you, it's an honor. And Brie Bella, I can't forget about you. You're a legend. And to have you ringside watching me perform, that's an honor as well. And after a match like that, I think it'd be a shame if we ended this, let's call it, friendly rivalry right here. So how about next week on Raw? Scream Mode versus me and a tag team partner of my choosing. No titles on the line just yet. But if we win, I say we've earned the right to face you at, oh, I don't know, SummerSlam perhaps? So what do you ladies say? And following this match, it is confirmed by Raw General Manager Adam Pearce that it is official next week. It will be the Women's Tag Team Champions, Brie Bella and Paige, versus Sam Rage and a partner of her choosing in a non-title tag team women's matchup. Just who does Sam Rage have in mind to tag with? We'll have to wait and see next week. It'll be very interesting to see. But for now, we turn our attention to a different sort of tag team match involving the men of WITM, as it will be the Raw Falcon Claws making their return to WITM, represented by the leader Corey and the tag team that represents the Raw Falcon Claws, Darf and Sword. They'll be taking on the new sub-faction of the Rage family, the Bank Robbers 2.0, consisting of Rage family leader DJ Rage and his cousin, the Brute Dalton Roush, and the high-flying Austin Rage. and it will be contested under bank robber rules. That means tornado tag all 3 men or rather all 6 men in the ring at once. Falls count anywhere, meaning you can pin or submit your opponent anywhere in the arena and it will still count. Elimination, so when a man is pinned or submitted, the match does not end until every man on their team has been eliminated. Weapons in play. It is always a chaotic and fun match when it is contested under bank robber rules. It will be our first bank robber rules match of WITM Season 11. Both teams say they're going to be the ones to dominate WWE here in Season 11, which will get off to a hot start. Will it be the Raw Falcon Claws or will it be the Bank Robbers 2.0 representing the Rage family? Let's find out and get our main event underway.
The following is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 830 pounds. Darf, Wolfman, and S11.
All alone, I pierce the chain, and on the sting remains, and dying eyes consume me now. The voice inside screams out loud. I am focused on what I am after, the key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day that I decided to fly from the Every day a new deception. Pick your scene and take direction. And on a search to connect, but I don't wear a mask and I have no regrets. I am focused on what I am after, the key to the next open chapter. 'Cause I found a way to steal the sun from the sky. Long live that day.
And at a combined weight of 738 pounds, DJ Rage, the Brute, Dalton Rush, and Austin Rage, the family.
Plan this thing just right. We'll need the gloves, we'll need the bags, a couple masks. We'll need to steal a car with windows tinted black. We picked the nearest bank on Main and 17th. We wrote down every line from every movie that we'd seen, screaming, "This is a robbery, now get down on the floor. We're here for all the shit that you don't need no more, yeah. We want your cash, open the safe, get off your phone. Don't be a hero when you might just make it home."
And there's the bell. This chaotic bank robber rules match is underway. All 6 men in the ring at once. Eliminations on. Anything goes. Once again, it's going to be annoying for me to do 7 matches. Find the camera angle that doesn't hopefully suck. There we go. And I will do my best to call this match. It's always difficult to call a bank robber rules match. But I will do my very best here. I do not see Corey at all, which means he must be laying somewhere else on the ring. We do not see. As Dalton with a massive slam to Darf. It looks like it is the Rage family taking control early on. Or the Bank Robbers 2.0, a sub-faction of the Rage family. Corey and Austin Rage are fighting on the outside. Corey sends Austin into steel steps. Darf goes tumbling outside, and DJ Rage looks like it's caught midair by Darf, who goes for an early elimination of the Rage family leader, and he's going to get a 1 count. Darf and DJ fight inside the ring. The rest to fight outside. Sword coming to the aid of his tag team partner. Austin Rage introduces a table into play. And Corey sends Dalton into the steel steps before turning attention to Austin Rage. The Falcon Claw is trying to gain a momentum here. Darf is going to go for another cover in the ring on DJ Rage and get another 1 count. Darf going to work on DJ Rage. Seems to be doing a good job against the Rage family leader in the ring. Corey has a bag of thumbtacks he has introduced, but doesn't get a chance to lay them out as Austin Rage is going to hit a Hurricane Rana on him. Meanwhile, Darf continues to dominate DJ Rage, but he's going to get a reversal with an aerial maneuver of his own. Sword and Dalton fight on the outside, the other 4 in the ring. DJ Rage is going to land a super kick on Darf before suplexing Corey, and he's not done as a stupid PlayStation voice thing comes back.
I can't do that yet.
Corey sent tumbling to the outside where he will be met with by Austin Rage. Darf and DJ Rage continue to fight inside the ring as they have this entire match thus far. Dalton lays out Sword on the outside. Austin Rage sends Corey crashing into the barricade, and now he's preparing the announce table. What does he have in mind for Corey? And right now it is the Rage family control. Darf overshoots DJ Rage with a clothesline from the apron. And complete dominance by the Rage family at this moment, except for Darf, who has a steel chair in play. Dalton with an aerial maneuver to the outside on to Sword. Darf goes for another cover after some chair shots. And not even a 1 count this time around despite the chair shots. Corey laid out on the outside. Dalton sends Sword into the ring. Austin slamming Corey onto that thin padding outside the ring. Darf sent to the outside. Sword getting laid out inside the ring. DJ and Darf taking their fight to the outside of the ring as Corey sends Austin to steel steps. And now those thumbtacks are laid out in the middle of the ring. Looks like Sword has a nasty idea for it. Not quite planning Dalton into them. Corey yet again there on the outside. He's struggling in this match majorly. Sword laid out in the middle of the ring. Referee taking his time to start the cover, but finally does. And still no eliminations in this Bank Robber Rules elimination match. Corey turns around just in time to eat a super kick, or rather a rage kick from DJ Rage. All 6 men in the ring right now with those thumbtacks, a major hazard in the middle. Sword to the outside. Darf with a massive powerbomb on Austin Rage. And Austin Rage will be eliminated as Corey locks in the crossfade. The Falcon Claw is trying to gain momentum. Crossfade locked in on DJ Rage, or rather the Silver Cross as it's called now. And are we going to see the Falcon Claws take a 3-1 lead? No. DJ goes for cover on Darf. And we are now back even as Darf has been eliminated by DJ Rage. The referee laid out 2 near those thumbtacks. Even the referee taking abuse in this return to a rivalry that began in Season 10. That was completely controlled by the Rage family. But right now it is looking even. Corey and Sword remain for the Falcon Claws. DJ Rage and Dalton Roush remain for the Bank Robbers 2.0, a sub-faction of the Rage family. Corey trying to finish off DJ Rage, but failing to. Rage punch to Corey. And Sword sent to a heap of thumbtacks. He is going to be feeling that for days, and now Corey stands alone against Dalton and DJ Rage. And he'll wisely roll to the outside, joining Sword. But they are not done with the assault. They're running away at both of the remaining Falcon Claws. Dalton goes for cover on, I believe that is Sword. As Sword has been eliminated, Corey, the leader of the Falcon Claws, stands alone against both Dalton and DJ Rage. DJ looking to take flight. Corey forced back into the ring. Dalton holds Corey down for a diving elbow drop. And Dalton taking a spear from his own cousin there. He was in the way. DJ obviously trying to hit Corey, but stunning his own partner. And could that be the opening that Corey needs to get into this matchup? Corey taking advantage. Scoop slam to Dalton. Corey looking to take flight here. We saw that him add some aerial maneuvers to his arsenal in Season 10 after losing a bit of weight. I think it's going to be no different in Season 11, but DJ back in play. Diving elbow drop is going to miss. Corey counters and sends DJ to the ropes, but Dalton on the attack. And now it's going to be a double team maneuver. Corey sent into some of those attacks that he introduced into this match, and I believe busted open. Dalton brings in the stop sign. Corey heads to the apron, trying to buy a moment to breathe here. Hits the Silver Rondo to DJ Rage, but immediately broken up by Dalton. Corey sent into the corner. In major danger of injury. 2 body parts in the red zone. Dalton thought he was going to power slam him into those attacks. He still might. Instead, he's going to go corner to corner. Corey will eat a rage kick. And Corey wisely heading to the outside. But remember, it is falls count anywhere. So they can still try to pin him even out there if they want to. Massive diving elbow to Corey. You have to think that's going to be how this match ends. I don't know how much more Corey can take. And indeed it is. It's going to remain the same song as Season 10. The Rage family dominating the Falcon Claws with a victory.
Here are your winners, DJ Rage, the Bruce, Dalton Rush, and Austin Rage, the family.
We'll need the bags, a couple masks. We'll need to steal a car with windows tinted black.
Okay, and here is results and rankings update for Monday Night Raw. And our first of 2 WITM matches. And the opening match, Sam Rage made her return to WWE and made a huge statement, defeating Paige, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions. You also learned that next week on Monday Night Raw, it will be Sam Rage in tag team action. She will team with a mystery tag team partner of her choosing to take on the Women's Tag Team Champions, Paige and Brie Bella, Scream Mode. Then Seth freaking Rollins defeated LA Knight in singles action. In women's tag team action, Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez of the Judgment Day defeated Bayley, who seems to be looking for a new tag team partner after Lyra Valkyria turned on her at Night of Champions. She teams with Ivy Nile in a losing effort. Penta defeated Jimmy Uso in non-title action. Becky Lynch defeated the Women's Intercontinental Champion Sol Ruca in non-title action. In our second WITM match, the Rage family, represented by the Bank Robbers 2.0, defeated the Raw Falcon Claws, so far maintaining their dominance that they started over them in Season 10, not the start that the Raw Falcon Claws want upon their return for sure. And in the main event, the LWO, represented by Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, defeated the Visions, Ron Breakker, and Austin Theory. And how does that affect the rankings on Raw? Let's find out. The Women's Intercontinental Champion is Sol Ruca, number 1 contender Natty, number 2 Lyra Valkyria, number 3 Sam Rage, number 4 Bayley, number 5 Ivy Nile, number 6 Maxine Dupree. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Scream Mode, number 1 contenders from Raw, the Judgment Day. The Women's World Champion is Liv Morgan, number 1 contender Becky Lynch, however confirmed opponent at SummerSlam, as she is the Queen of the Ring, is number 2 contender Io Sky, and number 3 Asuka. The World Tag Team Champions are the Street Profits, number 1 contenders, and if they defend the titles next week, we'll have to wait and see. Their opponents for the World Tag Team titles, Austin Rage and Dalton Roush of the Bank Robbers and the Rage family. Number 2, the War Raiders. Number 3, the LWO. Number 4, the Vision. Number 5, Ethan Page and Rusev. Number 6, the Alpha Academy. Number 7, the Creed Brothers. And number 8, Darf and Sword of the Raw Falcon Claws. The Intercontinental Champion is Penta, number 1 contender El Grande Americano. Number 2, Chad Gable. Number 3, Dirty Dom. Number 4, Jacob Fatu. Number 5, Javon Evans. Number 6, Joe Hendry. Number 7, Rey Mysterio. Number 8, Jimmy Uso. Number 9, Grayson Waller. Number 10, JD McDonough. Number 11, Dragon Lee. The World Heavyweight Champion is Roman Reigns. Number 1 contender DJ Rage. Right back in contention for that title that he lost at Night of Champions with the Bank Robbers victory. Number 2, Jey Uso. Number 3, Seth Rollins. Number 4, Obafemi. Number 5, Tiger Brown. Number 6, LA Knight. And number 7, Corey. So now we advance to NXT. We do not currently have any WITM members on that NXT roster, so it'll most likely be the results and rankings update for you shortly. Okay, and here is your results rankings update for this edition of NXT. And non-title actions, Araya defeated Izzy Dame. We have new NXT Tag Team Champions as Dion Lennox and Cutler James of Dark State defeated Swipe Right, Ricky Smokes, and Brad Baylor, representing the Vandy Project. And in the main event, Tavion Heights defeated NXT Champion Tony D'Angelo in non-title action. Now does that affect the rankings on NXT? The Women's North American Champion is Zaraya, number 1 contender Jada Parker, number 2 Ariana Grace, number 3 Kaylee Armstrong, number 4 Lizzie Rain, number 5 Micah Lockwood, and number 6 Nikita Lyons. The Women's Champion is Lola Vice, number 1 contender Tatum Paxley, number 2 Taya Hale, number 3 Kalani Jordan, and number 4 Izzy Dame. The Women's Tag Team Champions are Scream Mode, number 1 contenders from NXT, Kendall Gray and Rin Sinclair. The new NXT Tag Team Champions are Dark State, number 1 contenders Hank and Tank, number 2 Swipe Right, and number 3 Noam Dar and Romeo Moreno. The North American Champion is Sean Spears, number 1 contender Alexis King, number 2 Jasper Troy, number 3 Bronco Nima, number 4 Shirley Dempsey, number 5 Josh Briggs, number 6 K.O. Dixon, number 7 Keanu Carver, number 8 Nico Vance, number 9 Saquon Sugars, number 10 Sean Legacy, number 11 Shadow Hill, number 12 Tate Wilder, number 13, Tristan Angels. The NXT Champion is Tony D'Angelo, number 1, Tavion Heights, number 2, Mason Rook, number 3, Naraku, number 4, Jackson Drake, number 5, Cam Hendricks, and number 6, Miles Bourne. So now we advance to SmackDown. Will we see any WITM action there? We will find out in just a moment. And the answer is yes, as it will be the Rock and Rare singles action and a massive opportunity as he will be taking on the United States Champion Ricky Saints in non-title action and a champion versus champion match. The Falcon Claw says they're not waiting for opportunities, they're taking them, because this be one sign of that. Rock, normally a tag team wrestler, and of course, one half of SmackDown's tag team champions taking on the United States champion. Could they perhaps be hoping to add the United States Championship to Alec and E-Rock's gold? We'll have to wait and see how this opportunity pans out and what it leads to. But for now, that is going to do it for episode number 2. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single moment of WITM Season 11 action. Until episode 3 for our first SmackDown of Season 11, where United States Champion Ricky Sainz take on one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, E-Rock, in non-title action. This is Corey for WITM CAW Wrestling, signing off.